In addition, we will be treating you to examples of other popular Chinese performance arts, including drumming, ribbon flag and fan dancing, lion dancing, and dragon dancing, all of which are common in celebrations like today's, as well as in Chinese opera. The traditions we share with you today are from one of the oldest civilizations in the world. And as you will see, martial arts have a central role in the rich history of Chinese culture, and thus the line between art and martial art is non-existent. And there are fireworks. For the Chinese, the New Year celebration revives hopes and energy. For example, the evergreen boughs and the mouths of our two marble lions symbolize prosperity and long life, while the oranges in front represent wishes for fruitful labors in the coming year. It is also a time for cleaning the house from top to bottom and for gathering with family for 2 weeks of celebration. Boy, they know how to do it, don't they? And the fireworks, did I mention the fireworks? With the help of the lions, the fireworks help scare off evil spirits. In Chinese astrology, each year is assigned to one of the 12 animals and one of 5 elements. Together, the animals and elements yield a full astrological cycle of 60 years, and the new year is marked by the phases of the moon as well as the annual so-called solar cycle. According to the traditional Chinese calendar, we are beginning the year 4708, a year of the tiger associated with the metal element. And we are bidding goodbye to the year of the ox. The tiger is the 3rd sign in the Chinese zodiac, and you are a tiger if you were born after late January in 1938, 1950, 1962, 74, 86, or 98. In Asia, the tiger symbolizes power, passion, and daring, and people born in the year of the tiger are rebellious, colorful, and unpredictable. They can be reckless and impatient, but they are sincere, affectionate, and generous, and have a great sense of humor. They love exciting professions and make good military leaders, businessmen, and, loving the limelight, they are superb entertainers. Given the tiger's characteristics, this year offers all a new period of opportunity and challenge. A year for using its aggressive energy to achieve your goals, but with a dose of caution. And now, to begin our celebration, here are Sandra Gardner, Shanti Thomas, Isaac Lipowitz, and Victor Rudd to wish you Happy New Year in Chinese. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Oh, I like that.
They going to put on the hats?
Since 1974, the Chinese Culture Center has sought to introduce Chinese culture, Chinese martial arts in particular, to the citizens of Albuquerque and New Mexico. Throughout the 35-year history of Lin's Martial Arts Academy, Master, or Shifu, Charles Zhangwei Lin has maintained a connection with his martial arts roots through periodic visits to Taiwan and mainland China. Shifu Lin says, "It is important to seek out the knowledge of the old masters. Kung Fu, Tai Chi Chuan, and Qi Kong are an integral part of China's living history, and their roots must be cared for and preserved." Maintaining a solid connection to the source is part of what makes the Chinese Culture Center unique. Through his uncompromising commitment to the study and teaching of traditional Chinese martial arts as taught in their homeland, Shifu Lin has fostered a community of students inspired by that dedication, and this building, built largely by student hands, stands as a testament. But unseen and at the core of this phenomenon are the forms, these cultural treasures, which we're going to show you today. The DNA of Chinese martial arts pass through the generations like a wave through water. We learn them, we live them, and we pass them on. And now, we would like to acknowledge some prominent members of the Albuquerque Chinese community and thank all of them for their continued devotion to maintaining a strong Chinese community and sharing Chinese culture with all of us. Please stand and be recognized as I read your name. Dr. David Shi and his wife, Kathy. We miss you, Kathy. Mrs. Carolyn Chan. Mrs. Chan was recently elected national president of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance, or CACA, and is a past president of the local lodge of the CACA. Lai Li and Linda Louie. Dr. Eli and Fei Yao. Bob and Clara Lee. And Mr. Rusty Chan. Mr. Chan was recently elected to the post of National Secretary of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance and is currently president of the New Mexico branch of the CACA. And Mr. Chan, I think you have something to say to everybody, don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, Rusty Chan.
Friends, family, neighbors, and distinguished guests, my name is Rusty Chan, and I'm the National Secretary for the Chinese American Citizens Alliance, as well as the president of our local chapter. The Alliance was founded in 1895, and we're one of the oldest civil rights organizations in the United States. Our principles are to fully enjoy and defend American citizenship, to cultivate the mind through exchange of knowledge, and to effect a higher character among our members and our communities at large. Charles and Cynthia Lin, members of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance here, have embodied these principles in Albuquerque for over 35 years. So it is my distinct honor and privilege to present this award to them both. We call it the Spirit of New Mexico Award for those individuals who contributed and enriched not only the Chinese American community, but New Mexico as well. We thank you, Charles and Cynthia, for exemplifying the best qualities of being pillars in our community, and we wish you happiness, continued prosperity, and long life.
Thank you, Mr. Chan. I know that was well-deserved and certainly earned.